on another adventure. We're heading out to the Wild West. Little scablands out here. We're on an open range. I've got a new tent to try out. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, I think it's gonna be a good time, you guys. Place I've never been. Beautiful views, hopefully at least. Got some interesting food to try out. All right, let's get out there. Yeehaw! The Wild Wild West! Pew! 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 All right, we made it to the spot. Grab our gear here. But there's one thing I wanted to show you guys. What we're having for dinner tonight is an MRE. One of those fancy meals, you know. I've had plenty of these, but I just wanted to show you guys what these are all about. So I went to my local Army surplus, picked one up, and we'll go ahead and tear it down real quick, get rid of all the junk that we don't need, get it in the bag, but at least that way you guys can see what's in here. All right, let's strip this thing down real quick. See what we have. This is the chicken with noodle, and I've had this many a times. Go ahead and tear this open. Okay, we've got our beverage bag. We've got our heater. We're gonna be needing that today. We've got some lemon lime flavored juice. Oh no, Charms. I got Charms, guys. If any of you guys have been in the military, you know that Charms are bad luck. So we will dispose of these right before we leave. That's not good. That's not good at all. All right, let's see what else. We got some pepper sauce, peanut butter, crackers, nut raisin mix. Oh, hey, we got apple jelly. And we've got all our condiments in here. And our food. Oops. And also our spoon. All right, so we've got our field strip now. This is as low as I'm gonna go probably. Get that in the bag. All right, I just really wanted to show you guys what was in there and just kind of get rid of the big bulky bag. I'll throw this in here. Charms. I can't believe there's Charms in there. Bad luck. So we'll go ahead and throw those away. All right, we're off. We've got about a 3-mile hike to get to the falls. I don't know if I told you guys that yet, but we're going to a waterfall. I don't know how beautiful it'll be or not. Ah, look at that big mesa up there. That'd be kind of fun to camp on. How do I get up there? Yeah, that thing's quite high. Oh man, it would be windy up there for sure. Woo. Gotta be watching what I'm doing. The wind's picking up quite a bit. Hopefully it's not terrible audio for you guys. Sorry. But that's what we're working with today. It's gonna be a little windy. It's about 55 degrees. And I think we're gonna get down to a low of like 33. So it's gonna be a good night, I think. A good test for the new tent. I think that was a couple of mule deer just frolicking around out here. I don't think we're gonna see much wildlife other than some deer. May hear some coyotes, and I hope I don't see a snake. That's the one concern. Them rattlers. I think we're maybe a mile and a half in so far. That's it. And just keep trekking on. All right, I can see the falls. I'm almost there. Just a little bit further, you guys. I don't know if you can actually see it from here or not, but there it is. It's, hopefully it'll look a little bit better when we get close to it. Wow, we've got like 3 different waterfalls. So cool. Got one over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. There's a bit of a bigger one over there. We'll check that out next. All right, let's go see if we can find the other one. Well, I gotta cross this somehow without getting wet. It says the trail goes that way. We're gonna try. Oh yeah, we made it, no problem. Wow, that water is cruising. That's going fast. I think there might be another trail this way. Yep, here we go. I can hear the big one. We're coming up to the big one. I can hear it. Wow, man, that's a fast-moving stream right there. Woo! That water's moving. Well, it looks like they got a fire pit here. Somewhat of a little camp, I guess. I'm not sure exactly where I'm gonna stick the tent. This really isn't the best location, but I'm really not sure where else to go. Maybe I'll set it up right here. All right, so I've got a new tent from Battlebox. It's a single person tent. It's kind of small, but yeah, I'll just show you guys real quick. We'll put it together. I'm gonna put down a tarp first, just for extra support. All right, we got a couple of poles here. One's bigger than the other. We'll go with the big one first. Then you just put it right here in these little grommets. Just like that. All right, there it is with just the bug net set up, so the inner tent. Now you could probably run it like that if it was super warm out and not super windy, but we're gonna throw on the fly now. has these little Velcro straps you just kind of attach to the poles. That secures it. All right, there it is. It's all pitched out. I had a hard time because I had a bunch of rocks and stuff in the way, but what else do you expect out here in the Scablands? There's a lot of stuff that I don't like about this tent. And actually it's poor quality, actually. Whoever put this together did not pay attention to detail. You can see the stitching right here. It's not even straight. I don't know if you guys can see that. Goes from there, comes in closer, and it's all bunched up right there, which makes this look really ugly. One of my ropes was ripped, and it just looks terrible. Like all of the stitching and stuff, you guys. This is a really poorly made tent. Okay, so the zippers, they're not YKK, and they just feel horrible. I don't know, this thing's not gonna last. So here you come, right into here. It is taped, but it looks terrible, it just does. I don't know. It might work for tonight, but I don't see this thing lasting me at all. They might not all be like this. It might have just been a terrible, terrible day for somebody, I guess. Or they were new, I don't know. But I'm not happy with it. The quality just does not look good at all. This is really upsetting right here. It doesn't even go straight. You can see it like bunching up right there. Oh well, didn't pay a whole lot for this one. Yeah. All right, I'll go ahead and put everything else in the tent here and get right back to you. All right, bed's all made. It's pretty small in there. I think I'll be able to put my backpack right here. I hope, at least. I'll just set it right there and somehow crawl in there. All right, I'm gonna get out of this, get into some dry clothes, and we'll make some dinner. All right, it's time for dinner. I've got chicken and noodles with vegetables and sauce. It's not gonna be good. This is a 8-year-old, I think, MRE. The Julian date had it at 2012. So we're gonna see how good this chicken noodle soup is. Oh boy, I think it'll be fine. It should be fine, at least. So we got our heater packet here. So we'll go ahead and just fill up water to this level right here. And then we'll stick our MRE inside. Get to cooking. Pretty simple. All right, so we just tear that apart right there. Hold on to my trash. All right, now we just stick our food right inside there. All the way down to the bottom. Okay, there we go. Now we'll fill it up to that line. Do not overfill. You'll get in trouble. Which I overfilled a little bit. So we'll just pour it out. Ah, that's just fine. All right, so then what we do is we fold this down. Take our box. Put it back in the box. Let that cook for about 10 to 15 minutes. Make sure it actually does get hot too though. All right, let's see what else we got in here. We got our lemon lime flavored juice. I'm not gonna actually have that. Just gonna stay to water tonight. We got crackers. Nut raisin mix. Let's go ahead and open that up. See how that looks after 8 years. Oh, look at that. It's just a little trail mix. Look at those M&Ms. Hey, they're still squishy. Oh boy. All right, here we go. Yeah. I don't see anything wrong with it. It's heating up. I can feel it. Get nice and warm in there. We want warm chicken soup. Apple jelly and peanut butter. We can make like a peanut butter sandwich or something with this. Sounds really good, huh? Let's open it up. Try not to destroy these crackers. Oh, they're nice and toasty. Look at that. Ain't that nice? When I was in the military, we had a challenge. And what you had to do is you had to eat both of these crackers without any water. And I think it was in like 1 minute or 2 minutes. I'm not sure. But it was like near impossible. It's just, you can't generate enough saliva. I'm not doing that tonight. All right, let's see how that apple jelly is. Let's squish it up, see if it'll kind of gel together. Yeah, looks like it. Looks like it's pretty good there. We'll just kind of spread that out a little bit like that. And we'll add a little bit of peanut butter to it. Peanut butter crackers. Oh yeah, it looks just fine. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Peanut butter jelly cracker. Yeah. Still tastes good. After 8 years. This MRE is as old as my daughter. A little more apple jelly on there. A little more peanut butter. I know you're jealous of my peanut butter apple jelly cracker. You wish you were here. I know you do. I know you do. Now for the main event, chicken noodle soup. Feels pretty warm. It's not super warm though. Oh well, I'm just doing it. We're doing it, doing it, doing it. I'm hungry. This will not be super appetizing, but it'll do, I guess. All right, so we'll shake it down. Something like that. We'll just take our knife. There we go. Oh yeah. Look at that, guys. How appetizing does that look? I know you want some. Open up. All right, here we go. 8-year-old chicken noodle soup. Peas, looks like it's got peas, chicken, obviously, noodles, carrots. Here we go. just as I remember. It's actually not terrible. It's not good, but it's not terrible. Hopefully I don't wake up in the middle of the night with like a gut rot or anything. Oh man, I almost forgot the pepper sauce. We'll add that to it too. This is gonna be a great night, I can tell. Just a little bit in there. You know, spice things up in the tent later on. Ooh, that smells strong. Got some heat. Aged heat too. So it's probably spicier than it was when it first was made. Can't believe I decided to do this. Oh well, memories, I guess. Brings back memories. And last bite. I did eat it all, I promise you. I just hope I don't feel it tomorrow. Well, that was kind of fun. I just wanted to show you guys some MRE stuff. If you haven't seen it before, you should give it a try. I mean, at least once in your lifetime. Go to your local, whatever, Army surplus, or you can even find it online, and just pick yourself up an MRE. Give it a shot. Oh yeah, I got, almost forgot too, I got the condiment pack here, which has toilet paper or tissues, whatever you want to call it. Salt. Oh, moist towelette, so you can clean yourself. Sugar. We've got some gum here. Some laxatives. Oh, and we're gonna be having some good old instant coffee in the morning. Maybe I'll even put the creamer in there. Creamer and sugar. That'll come in the morning. All right, let's see if this towelette is still good. Moist towelette. Sure is. Now I'll be all cleaned. I don't know, maybe you should do this before you eat. Probably. And these ones are probably cinnamon. Let's try it. Oh yeah, they're cinnamon. Well, I'm gonna clean up my mess real quick, which is just basically garbage. And then we're not gonna have a fire tonight. It's too dry out here, and it's very windy, so I would hate for something to happen. Just not smart. So I'll just clean up, and then we'll retire to the tent. And actually, I got to set up the trail cam next, so let's do that. Let's set up the trail cam. All right, we've got the trail cam. I'm gonna just strap it to this tree back here. I don't know that it'll be able to actually catch the tent. Might be too far out of range, but if something comes this way, which there's a trail, there's definitely a trail, or through here, we're gonna catch them on the trail cam. At least that's the plan, like it is all the time. We're just gonna strap it to that tree right there. All right, hopefully that's a good spot. We'll go ahead and turn it on real quick. There we go. Now we'll just retire to the tent for the night. Yeah, I wish I could have a fire, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know. This little tent's throwing me off too a little bit. I just don't have enough room to take you guys in there with me and stuff. I don't know. I had to try it at least. We'll see how tonight goes. Okay, so you gotta dust yourself off. You gotta take a shoe off, step in, take the other shoe off and step in. Oh. I'm in the tent. Okay. Now I probably tightened the front too much. I probably need to loosen it. So the zipper is really not giving me too much trouble, but I did bend this already. Look at that. It's bent. Oh, it's a weak zipper. Well, I'm in here. There's not much room to really do anything. I mean, you have to change outside in order to get in here, obviously, but I should have thought this through before buying this tent. It's not great for filming, that's for sure. Not great for filming. There I am. I got my little lights up in here too. That's kind of fun. Well, there's not a whole lot more I can do tonight other than just go to sleep. So that's what I'm gonna do, you guys. Let's take a look at the trail cam real quick before I do, though. Make sure it's actually looking good. Okay. Cha-ching. All right, let's hit record. See what it looks like. There we go, guys. That's what the tent looks like. And yeah, hopefully we catch something tonight. That would be really cool. But I don't know. I won't be able to hear anything. That's the problem with being next to running water, is I won't ever be able to even hear anything. So I guess it is good that I got the trail cam. We'll see. I've seen signs though of animal, probably coyote, elk, deer for sure. I'm not sure what else, but yeah. All right, guys, I'm just gonna hit the sack tonight. No movie. I'm just gonna go to bed. It's 8:40, so I will see you guys in the morning. Good night, everybody. Good morning. I'm tired. Didn't sleep great. My sleeping pad kept losing air. The joys of camping. It wasn't that bad though. It's getting windy though, very windy. Hopefully I can find a place to hunker down and make breakfast. And then get out of here. No exciting dreams. I didn't see anything on the trail cam or anything like that. It's a bummer. But that's okay. That sun is warming this tent up quick. All right, so it's around 8 o'clock. We'll get breakfast made and then we'll get out of here. Got a long hike ahead of us. All right, let's go. Let's go do it. Then a couple minutes, maybe a couple more minutes, and then we'll go make breakfast. How about you make breakfast, and I'll stay here, and then you bring me breakfast, and then we'll pack up and leave. Sound like a plan? All right, let's go check out the waterfall real quick. See how things are looking. Wow. Nice view, huh? That's pretty cool to see in the morning. Gotta be careful, that stuff is slippery. You don't get to wake up to that every morning, huh? Wow, that's pretty. That's awesome. All right. Try not to kill myself here. Okay, so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm going to pack up camp, and then we'll hike out and try to find an area that's a little less windy to cook breakfast. So that's what we'll do. Pack up camp and then go make breakfast. That's awesome. So pretty. Even just this rushing water here is just awesome. I'm not sure if there's fish in there, but if there is, I want to catch them. All right, let's bust down camp. All right, everything's packed up. Looks clean. Hopefully I didn't forget anything. Maybe I'll just do a sweep real quick before we leave. And then we'll go find ourselves a spot to have breakfast. All right. Well, I think I might be able to throw the tarp up in these trees somehow. Right up in here. And hopefully we can get out of the wind. Man, this wind it's really rough. Really rough. Whew. All right, let's do it. Ah! Okay, so we're out of the wind somewhat. Wow, I had to hike a ways just to find this spot. It's seriously windy out there. So in my last video, I showed you guys my Tokes cook kit, but this is a different one. This is my 750, I think, milliliter. Yep, 750. So it's a little more compact, and I'll just show you guys what I've got in here. So basically, I've just got a little cup. Got some matches. Got my stove. And I've got some fuel. So that should be all we need for making up some oatmeal. Go ahead, screw this on here. There we go. So we're gonna make up our coffee first, and I'm just gonna put the water in this so I know exactly how much I need. And I just have some water from my Camelback still. Woo! There we go. And I'll just fill it up there. Can't wait for my instant coffee. Coffee instant type 3. I'm sure it'll do its purpose. At least I hope it does. Check to see if we got a boil. Oh yeah, we're boiling. All right, I'm gonna shut it off and I'm gonna let it cool down. We'll throw our coffee in there, but I'm really not sure if this is rated for like super hot, you know, beverages. So I'm gonna let it cool down. All right, let's add our coffee. Smells like instant coffee. Smells good, actually. All right, we'll just shake that in there. Give it a nice stir with the spoon. We're gonna do the creamer and sugar too. Getting a full cup of joe right here. Doo-doo. And sugar. All right, let's just try it right out of the cup right here. Hey, that's not a bad cup of coffee right there. Not my favorite, but it'll actually do. It'll actually do. All right, let's pour it into the little cup. So we'll just add it right into there. Look at that little cup. Coffee. Oh, man. That's wind right there. That is wind. All right, now it's time for some oatmeal. We've got apples and cinnamon. Oh yeah, she's boiling. Well, I must confess, last night I forgot to bless my meal, so I'm not gonna forget today. If there was one meal to bless, it was probably the MRE. An 8-year-old MRE. All right, guys. I'm gonna give thanks real quick. Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you so much for this time. I've had such a wonderful time out here. Lord, your creation is just so beautiful in all different ways. Even the desert can be beautiful. And Lord, I thank you for keeping me safe last night. Father, I just pray for anyone that is out there right now that needs your help. I pray that you will just comfort them and protect them. Bless this food to my body, Lord. I pray that it'll help me to get through the next 3-mile hike that I have to do. And I just thank you and love you. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. All right. Now it's time to dig in. And you can't forget the coffee. It's actually not that bad. It's pretty good instant coffee. I forgot to show you guys a couple of drawings my kids made just before I left. That's from Lily. Looks like me going camping with a dog, I guess. And then this is from Jackson. This is the map of what I'm supposed to do. Looks like there's a waterfall right there. Camp right there. This one's pretty good right here. This is from Jackson too. It says, "Dear Dad, I love you so much. I hope you catch something." That's I guess a bear and the trail cam. That's nice. Yeah, well, I wish I would have caught something. I don't know if I want to catch a bear on trail cam though. All right, I'm gonna finish up breakfast and we'll get out of here. Well, I had a good time, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. It was a little frustrating with the wind, to be honest with you, and as well as that little tent. I don't know how often I'll use it. The build quality was terrible. I don't know if that was just due to the person making it or what, but not happy. It is what it is. If you're still watching at this point, I thank you so much. You guys are the ones that really do help and support the channel, and I really appreciate you. All right, I'm gonna continue hiking. I can feel some blisters on my feet. That will be fun to take care of when I get home. I'll see you in the next adventure. Bye! Oh, let's have a look at those feet. Oh, ow. Oh.